Hey guys, welcome to another video. Today's video, we're here at Moses Lake Municipal in the Cessna 206 by Carenado. We own a FBO on this particular airport. That's why I chose it at FSEconomy. We're going to fly one of our passengers today over to Warden Airport, which is about 13 nautical miles away. But without further ado, let's check this cockpit out of this Carenado. It's nice, nicely modeled as expected. You can see the reflections on the instruments, whatnot. It's very nice. We'll go outside the plane, and it's equally as nice. Comes with several different skins on it that you can change, but I thought this one looked pretty cool. But if you look, it's just very well put together plane. I really like the way it looks. Haven't flown it much yet. This is my first actual flight in it, so I guess we'll see together here how it flies. It is a X-Plane 10 plane, I believe, 10.5, but it does work in 10.11, or X-Plane 11, excuse me. But you can see you can open the doors and do different things. All the Carenado planes come with these pretty cool options and features. Different camera angles. We won't go into that though, but turn the fairings on and off. It's just a nice plane. Alright, let's get her up in the air and see how she flies. Be about a 13 nautical mile flight here. I'm gonna punch it in the GPS. We're gonna fly VFR though, so I kind of put it in the GPS, just I guess a habit. I know how to get to this airport. It's only 13 miles. We're going to VFR it the best we can. We do have the Ultra HD scenery by alpilotx.net, and also the HD scenery version 3 as well, and it covers this area very well, but it's still not photorealistic. It's not like the ortho for X-Plane stuff, but I'll put it in here just in case. We're basically going to take off, and we'll turn a little left, fly heading 13 or something like that out to there. We'll get it up here. Here we go. Alright, should be ready to take off. We've only got one passenger on board, so we don't need any flaps, nothing like that. Here we'll go to X-Plane Economy. We'll log in here real quick. This is FSEconomy, by the way, my bad. Alright, we're logged in. We'll start our flight. I haven't flown this plane. I haven't registered it yet with FSEconomy, so here's you a little demo on how to do that. You basically just letting the FSEconomy client know what plane you're in. Okay, there we go. Got our fuel on board. Got one passenger loaded. Looks like we're ready to get airborne. Okay, like I said, we don't need any flaps. Check our mixture. Our props in good. We're not gonna test our mags or nothing like that. Magnetos. No need for that. I've already done it before the video, so let's get it in the air. I normally use track IR, but for some reason I was having trouble out of it today, so this video I'll be using the hat switch on my joystick for the view. It's a little slow, I know, but it'll have to work until I can figure out what's going on with my track IR. Give her a little power. You can hear that turbo. It's a good sound right there. We're rolling a little bit. Airspeed's live. Throw a little more throttle on it. Okay, we'll open it up. I'm going to rotate it 70. Here we go. We're airborne. There's a little overcast on the weather today. I didn't change it. I left it on real world weather. I've been flying with real world weather. There's a little bit of wind. I'm sure you'll see me fighting it a little bit today as I hand follow this thing over to our destination. I'm just going to climb up here to about between 2,000, 2,500, somewhere around there. It's a short flight. We don't need to get too high. But I'll shut up and just let you enjoy the flight here. You can skip ahead a little bit if you want to the landing. Enjoy. Alright, we'll pick back up right here. Flying VFR and X-plane sometimes. Especially, I'm not familiar with this area. But basically when I say VFR, I'm flying and I'm just looking for the airport. But it's off our left here, off our left wing. Sometimes they're hard to pick up, but you can see it there. Looks like we're flying the heading we're in. We'll go downwind here, runway 35. We'll fly downwind and we'll fly out, make a turn, and come back in. You should be able to see it here coming up out the window here. You can see the runway right over there. I'll fly out here to about, probably about over those electric lines out there. Then I'll make my turn back in. Then I'll start descending a little bit, slowing this thing down. I think our runway is about 2,800 feet. Should be plenty. But it is gravel in this game. I did some research, and in real life, it is asphalt now, but it's a really rough looking airport on the edge of a industrial park. So I'm sure that if they've put asphalt on it, it's just been recent. I think the OSM data in this particular texture add-ons, mesh add-ons, and airport add-ons I'm using is quite a few years old. But it does look better than the default X-plane scenery, so that's why I've got it. So we'll go ahead and make our turn here. We'll drop a little bit below 2,000. I'll try to get it down just a little bit more. Once we get on in the turn here, once we make it, I'll start slowing us down. Can't really tell where I'm at. This is where I missed my track hour. I could normally just look around and try to find it, but I think we're still on track here. Yeah, we're lined up pretty good now. Turn the throttle down a little bit. We'll start working on the speed. Throw some flaps on. I'm wanting to land between 60 and 70. It is gravel. So I'd expect it to be a little bumpy. So, and there's a last little fence we've got to clear right before the runway, so that'll be pretty interesting. But we're looking pretty good. A nice little slope. There's no lights to tell us if we're too high or too low. This is just backcountry flying, and that's what I like to do in FSEconomy. A lot of people like it, especially in this area. You'll hardly ever catch me flying out of the international airports or anything like that. I like flying at these little ones. But you can see the fence there. Looks like we're going to clear it just fine. We'll go ahead and shut her down here. We're about 70. Hopefully my flyer brings us a little closer to 60. We're getting closer to 60. I don't want to go under 60 too much and stall, but there we go. Flyer a little bit. And a little rough, but we're landing on gravel, so what do you expect? I'm happy with it. But we'll get turned off here on this next taxiway here, and I will shut it down and I'll end the flight for FSEconomy. That's about it. I'll give you, if you want my opinion, should you buy the Carenado 206? Absolutely. It's 35 bucks. You should support the guys at Carenado so that they can stay in business and keep throwing us awesome aircraft to fly. I don't mind paying for it. But here we go. We'll shut it down and we'll end our flight at FSEconomy and get it logged. I'll turn the parking brake on here. But I am going to do a couple external replay views real quick if you want to stick around at the end of the video to show the landing. Alright, we'll get turned off here. So that's a finished flight. It's been logged. Okay, good deal. I think I made about $300 for that flight, but I don't fly for the money anymore. I fly for most of the planning and stuff like that, aspects of flying. But I hope you enjoyed the video. Hope this showed you at least, the Carenado 206 if you're thinking about buying it. That way you can look at it, see it in action, X-Plane 11, before you pick it up. I highly recommend it. But as always, like the video, subscribe to my channel. Enjoy these replay footages of the landing.